Welcome to Part 3 of our ASP .NET Employee Manager series. In this video, we will build the employee add form and save data into the SQL Server database. In this session, you will learn how to design an employee input form. Write VB.NET code to insert data securely into the SQL database and confirm the operation with a success message. Here is a reminder of our employees table. It includes an identity column for EMBID and fields for name, join date, and designation. We will create a form using 3 text boxes for name, join date, and designation, a save button, and a label to display confirmation. Here is how the form looks in design view. We can see the layout of labels, text boxes, and buttons arranged visually. Now, switching to source view, we can see the corresponding HTML and ASP.NET controls written in the markup. Both views help in designing and fine-tuning the form effectively. Now, let us switch to the addEmployee.aspx.vb file, which is the code behind file for our addEmployee form. Here, we paste the required VB.NET code to handle the logic for adding a new employee to the database. After pasting the code, we save the file and then run the project to verify that the new functionality works as expected. This completes the step for writing and executing the code behind the Add Employee page. You can add basic validation to ensure fields are not left empty and the date is valid. For more robust checks, consider server-side validation or jQuery. Once the form is filled and submitted, the employee data is saved to the database. A success message appears and you can verify the record in SQL Server. In this video, we created a form, inserted data into the SQL Server table, and gave the user feedback. In the next part, we will display employee records in a grid view with the sorting and formatting.